Hello everybody, Captain Marty here on Tuesday, November the 4th. I appreciate everybody finding us, coming back and joining us for the fishing report today. If you're new, we try to paint a general picture of everything going on the Outer Banks. Weather is really critical this time of year. It has a lot to do with what I report. That will be the case in today's report, and I'll be back to elaborate on what I'm talking about in just a moment.
Looking for adventure? Head to Pirates Cove Marina in Mania, where exciting charter fishing meets waterfront vibes. Whether you're a seasoned angler or first-timer, enjoy offshore, nearshore, and inlet trips with expert crews and quality boats. Need fuel? Pirates Cove offers diesel and non-ethanol gas. Need rods, reels, bait, tackle, and marine supplies? Pirates Cove has that too. Visit their ship store for premium sunglasses, exclusive Pirates Cove gear, and unique gifts. After your trip, relax with snacks, cold drinks, and stunning marina views. Book your charter today at fishpiratescove.com or stop by for a day of adventure, shopping, and relaxation. Catch the big one and make unforgettable memories at Pirates Cove Marina in Manio.
Insurance is complicated, but it really doesn't have to be. Dare County Farm Bureau has been serving the Outer Banks for over 60 years. What you will find at Dare County Farm Bureau is an insurance agent relationship with Mark Tillett, June Jordan, Joel Gretsch, Jeremy Tillett, Ryan Mills, and myself, Clint Godwin. Give us a call today at 252-473-2119 or try us online at ncfb.com. At Dare County Farm Bureau, we're always here for our friends and neighbors. Helping you is what we do best.
So nobody offshore that I could find Hatteras or Oregon Inlet. I would tell you that the Hatteras fleet has been picking away at the blackfin tunas. They're catching the fall king mackerel, a few wahoos, a few mahi still. In fact, one of the captains told me yesterday the mahi have stayed later this year than normal. But that's what's going on for their ocean fleet. Oregon Inlet, sort of the same thing. Mostly blackfin tunas, although we had one boat caught 6 yellowfin. That would be Barry Daniels on the end game the other day, and he had 3 sailfish and some blackfins and some mahi for a great day of fishing. But he was the exception, not the rule. So we had nobody out there either, so we'll move on from that. They might get out today. I haven't heard anybody yet, but they were going to give it a try. I'll have to call around and see if they made it, and if they did, we'll put it on the report this evening. Pier and surf fishing there's a good drum bite going on, and they're in all size ranges. This is primarily on the piers, but there's also some really good fall panfish fishing, meaning for the smaller stuff like sea mullet, spot, black drum, some puppy drum, and some speckled trout. But they're, like I said, it's a little bit of everything. You fish midway on the pier with bloodworms, fish bites, whatever you can find, you're going to catch those things. A little shrimp, plenty of shrimp around right now, fresh shrimp. Or you get on the end of the pier. There was a drum up to 51 inches caught on Jeanette's pier yesterday. I don't know how many, but there have been, like I said, all the size classes are represented in most of the areas. As far as surf fishing goes, kind of the same thing. Down Avon way, that sea mullet bite continues. It's been pretty good. Everything, though, is weather related. We get 2 days of pretty and 2 days of rough. 2 days of pretty and 2 days of rough. So you're going to have to pick the weather. But down there on Hatteras Island, they're also having a nice mix. Black drum and red drum, sea mullet, bluefish, and occasionally even a speckled trout in the surf. So all in all, it's a nice combo type day, but again, weather related. Now, we didn't have a whole lot going on in the backcountry either, but I will take a little break. I'll be right back to tell you what they've been catching and what you can expect to catch back there. Plus, I'll talk to you a little bit about what's coming up this weekend on the wildlife front. So stay right where you're at. I'll be right back.
Real. That's the first word that comes to mind when I think about Outland Seafood in Mans Harbor. Yeah, they're the first and last place you see coming to and leaving the Outer Banks on Highway 64 in Dare County, but they're also real when it comes to fresh local seafood. Troy Outland, real. Curtis and Josh, real. The indoor crab shedders, real. Stop by and see for yourself right next to White Shopping Center and check them out on social media. Outland Seafood in Mans Harbor, real.
There's been a good bite in the sound. Speckled trout have been the key thing. Problem was yesterday with all that rain and wind in the morning, I couldn't find anybody that did it yesterday. The Hatteras fleet has been doing really good, again, like the Pier and Surf Report, with a nice variety of fish. And I'd have to put at the top of the list the sheephead bite. Those guys are nailing them. They figured it out, and they're going out there. They pull hard. They're great to eat, and they're plentiful and not heavily restricted by law. So that's a good catch. And they're still catching the speckled trout, the puppy drum, the bluefish, and some black drum in the catches as well. But that all that was the day before yesterday. Yesterday, I could not find a report of anybody out in the Sound. I checked over western Pamlico, and that's not to say somebody might not have been fishing in an estuary somewhere, but it just was, yesterday was the day where the fish were just taking the day off for the most part, and people were getting things done. Now, I mentioned I was going to talk to you about what's coming up for the weekend. So, of course, I'm over in Hyde County most of the time, although I'm over on the beach in Dare County almost every day. But two big things are getting ready to open in the world of hunting in the wildlife season. One is one of the bigger duck seasons comes in on Saturday. When I moved to Hyde County 18 years ago, there was one or two flooded duck impoundments. There's over 600 now. And let me tell you, it's a big deal when the duck season comes in. But you know what else is coming in on Saturday? The first of the two bear seasons. Each one of them is 2 weeks long. So come Saturday, and you may be listening, you may be new to our program, and you're saying, wait a minute, aren't you on the coast of North Carolina? And I'm like, yes, and you heard correct. We have the largest population of black bears in the United States, and some of the biggest ones too, with them going up to and a little over 700 pounds. And in fact, you may know already, if you're visiting the beaches in Dare County, you can go right there to Vance Harbor and go out on the refuge there, the Alligator River Refuge. Make sure you know what you're doing, understand what the rules are. It's a refuge. You can't hunt bears there, but you can darn sure go out there and watch them with your binoculars. But bear season comes in all over northeastern North Carolina on Saturday, as well as the waterfowl season. So there will be a lot of hunters in the woods, and this is their time to shine right now. So I'll keep you posted on any breaking news from that area, but that is our fishing and hunting report for you. I hope that you go out and have a good day of fishing today. If you get the opportunity to go, you're not going to catch them in the motel room, so go wet a line, shop at your local tackle shops. You will not regret it. You'll get a better price than you get in the big box markets. You'll also get fresher bait, and you're going to get, where you're really going to come out ahead is you're going to get free local knowledge. So keep it all in mind, and I'll see you around the docks, hopefully, and may the good Lord bless you.